Hey, you guys, welcome back to another review of Ready to Love. We are not in the studio, as you can see, but we are on our Valentine vacation weekend. So, yes, we at the beach. As you can see, it's behind us, but you probably can't see it. So, y'all, let's just go ahead and get into this review because there wasn't much to give, honey. Not yet. Stay tuned for more.
We keep it real, expressing how we feel. Whoa. So come on in and sip some tea. Join the KoEd family. We're about relationships and review, making it fun just for you. Go with God, let God go with you. It's time for Kourtney and Eddie.
I always put God first. What's going on, KoEd camp folks, man? How y'all doing tonight? Welcome back to another video of Kourtney Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka Doug. This is my lovely wife right here.
Kourtney, also known as Coco.
This right here is Kourtney and Eddie. This channel is all about relationships. It's all about reviews. It's all about entertainment. And it's also all about famous rants and jokes. And tonight, we're going to be talking about episode 2 of the new season of Ready to Love. Yeah, this episode's like, the first 2 or 3 episodes of this show, it'd be like
Slow.
It's kind of slow because everybody's trying to meet one another and whatnot. So give it a little bit of time. It'll pick up.
So if you're brand new to this channel and can't subscribe yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Make sure you like, comment, and all the things to think. Make sure you share it on your platforms and all that stuff. So, okay. I wasn't talking. Child, them things do not hold long. Dang it. That's a full charge.
Not full.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
It is what it is.
So, y'all, let's just go ahead and get into it. So, now it has said no. So in this townhouse, they do have OWN. So, but we can always pull it up on our, apps and all that stuff, whatever. But I was coming down the steps, honey, and it was already 8 minutes in. And so we couldn't want no rewind. So he said I didn't miss nothing.
No, all you missed was, what's the name? Francisco taking his shirt off for no reason. Bruh, we get it. You work out.
I missed that.
Yeah, you missed that. No, trust me, you'll see it later on because he took his shirt off several times. Okay, we get it. You work out. We get it. You into bodybuilding. We get it. We get it. We get it. But stop taking your shirt off. It's too obvious what you're trying to do. When women owe your personality, not your body. That comes later. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, all you're going to take your shirt off so you can get the eye candy going.
That's what men like women to do. Like they go for the body, not no personality.
No, man. You know
the first thing that a man is doing, he attracted to a woman.
You see a woman going to take her shirt off all the time, till down to her bra.
But she gonna wear fitting clothes.
That's okay, but it's different. You can wear fitting clothes if you're a dude. You can dress up as a dude, but take your shirt off all the time. It's like a woman going to the club, taking her shirt off, and all she got is a bra on. Come on, man.
It's not the same thing.
It is the same thing.
Do you really? It ain't the same thing.
It's the same
he
thing.
could have just had on a little mustard shirt and a little thin.
He could have came in with that on, still taking his shirt off. That's all I'm saying.
He said he was hot.
I was starting to say the N-word.
To who?
Yeah, man. Come on, dude.
So I did see the part I came in on as well. Rosa, I think she was talking to one of the guys, and she was just saying that she has one child that she had when she was 21 years old. I was like, well, girl, that ain't. I mean, in your 20s having children, that's pretty good, and you ain't like you had it at 16. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't think that was a big. It would be a big turnoff for somebody, but she looks good. So yeah. Anything you want to say? Mm-hmm. So Will is back in the game. He
you know what? I like Will. You don't like Will?
No.
I like Will.
I mean, I don't know him I don't have nothing against him, but I don't like his moves.
Oh, what kind of moves do you have?
None.
And
he talk a lot.
And that's who
he joke a lot.
I get that.
And then he need to loose that dye up out that beard.
I get all that, but the point is, you gotta stick to who you are. You can't change it. You might not like it. Somebody out there might like the way Will is. Okay, he's gonna stick to who he is. The point is, a lot of women don't like how I operate and move. Okay, but guess what? You got me. So they probably think that the same thing about me like they think about Will. I play too much. I'm silly. You know what I'm saying? So, but
But at least you let your gray loose.
Why did I
from
dye
your beard?
Because
it
dye my beard.
No,
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die blonde. Sure am.
And you'll be sitting in this chair alone.
I'm gonna die right straight blonde.
But the thing is that when you're a man of a certain age, like I say, even people in they guys in their 30s or whatever, that right there just shows a little level of maturity, and it just looks wise. Even if you ain't, it just looks good on a man to have that salt and pepper beard. Now, granted, women dye their hair, they do all the things,
Yeah.
but this right here,
Why?
women wear wigs and all that stuff,
But
so
the
it
boy-
ain't the same. It ain't the same. I don't care double standard. It ain't the same.
It's double standard.
But
So
him,
so y'all can put dye in your hair.
yeah, it's a
And,
double
you
standard. It is what it
know,
is. So, but him
I like
having that
no.
because what it is too black.
I like a
And
woman that's older that got gray in her hair. I really do. I don't like no woman blowing her hair or bleaching her hair, whether dyeing her hair.
Okay.
I don't like that. You know,
Okay.
if you 40-something years old with gray in your hair, let it be.
Whatever woman you liked it in the past, it's too late because I'm here. So what you talking about? I like a woman. I don't care. That we cares nothing about
I'm
that.
just saying, man. Come on, man. You can't have double standards. But
Yeah.
it is what it is.
But anyway, so we not too long on Will, cause not too long on the show
So
anyway.
Will, so he gonna get his snacks and bounce.
So he said this is second chance. So he said that women too serious, and he wants a woman that can laugh. I get it, but you got to have a woman with your type of sense of humor, or get your sense of humor. I think that I don't know if he nervous, one, trying too hard, or not trying enough. It seems as though he comes in with a little laugh, and maybe it's nervous energy, and then he doesn't have substance. You know what I'm saying?
Will's the type of dude, he's not used to being out there on the market like that. This environment he's in, he's not used to. So I would chalk that up, his laugh up to being nervous.
Because he is, I think he was like 48 or something like
been married
that.
twice, you know. So he's not used to this type of environment. So now he's on TV, he's on, you know, in this like big pool of people. He's not used to that, so he's gonna have this nervous laugh. He's trying to figure a way to break the ice, you know, with people. And to him, to break the ice, he got to be silly. So, but you know, a lot of women don't like it.
So it's just not for them. I don't think that it's just not for them. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I done been on dates with guys that was older, and then they had this humor that just don't fit me.
Well,
but one, I think that, again, I've said this before, if a woman is attracted to a man, child, she really don't care what his sense of humor look like.
That's what
you know
I'm
what I'm saying?
You
But
know,
she got to first be attracted.
If it's for you, it's for you. Okay. You know, everybody's not for Will. And like for Cisco, he don't have to sit and laugh, but what he does, he resorts to taking his shirt off. So everybody got the little knack, you know, to make themselves feel comfortable.
So Sahara says, she back, honey. I am back. I
like Sahara at first until she found out.
And then she said, I'm stepping up my game.
And she was
what? I'm stepping up. Would you let me get to that? No, you always got to wait till I read it off of this cue card.
Too long. I'm going to get my point across. You're here trying to make jokes. This is a serious situation.
Ain't no serious.
Yeah, she's a flat earther. She's a flat earther. I didn't know some people, they take that flat earth real serious. And, you know, to me, I know the earth is round. You know the earth is round. But she says flat is on a piece of, we on a slice of pizza just flying through the space, on a slice of pizza just going through space. Anyway.
All right, so Tommy comes out and
you sucked all my little stuff out. Go ahead.
How I sucked it out when I ain't got to that part, Jay. You just so ready to say that. Yeah. Just so ready. So anyway, so Tommy comes out and he was just telling the singles that, you know, behind him is where the Independence or something.
Independence Hall.
Okay.
That's where they signed the Declaration of Independence.
I was finna say that, but I didn't want to be wrong, so I said Independence song.
Ooh,
so
know your history.
Yeah.
Their history.
So anyway, so he said, but as far as this, he said, what it is that y'all gonna lose y'all independence and hook up with somebody else so that y'all can be dependent on each other without your independence. He didn't say all that, but I'm just saying. So yeah, so basically, he just wants them to mingle and stuff like that or whatever. So Rosa.
What's wrong, Rosa?
So Rose. Oh, I didn't throw the
I was saying Rosa. Who's that?
Rosa.
I think Rosa Parks was trying to find somebody. I thought Rosa Parks was good, man. I thought she was still on the back of the bus. Front of the
Rose,
bus.
my bad, Rose. So Rose is talking to Hussein, and I think she was feeling him and stuff like that. He said that he's an interior designer. Now you know when we did they not their background check, but when we did their
Introduction.
their job description, his was something like some kind of designer, but it didn't say interior designer, but did say I think some
Market designer.
Yeah, and we were like, no, market visual marketer or something like that. And we was like,
Dang.
oh no,
no, okay.
No, it was coming to my brain.
You don't push me out the chair.
You know these chairs that got no back chair. I can't be sitting here long. So she said she was feeling him. You know, he said that he was 6'7". So he said that he was feeling Rose's creativity and stuff like that.
He used to be a basketball player, okay? And he's like, basketball wasn't just his passion no more. So that's when he decided to switch to go to interior design.
But I think he started with some kind of maybe clothes designer or something. They showed something like that or whatever. So, okay.
That's good for him. You know, switch it up, man. Don't be, because you're tall, don't be pigeonholing yourself into a certain job description. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you tall. Yeah, I remember I had a friend of mine. He was like 6'7", 6'8", and you probably know him. He went to your school. I was teasing. I said, man, why you didn't play basketball? I said, did you play basketball when you was in high school? He was in the band. I said, you 6'7", 6'8", you playing in the band. Why you not playing ball? So the point is, because you see a tall person, you automatically think they play basketball, which is not true. You know what I'm saying? Some of them be tall, don't know how to play ball.
People ever thought you was a basketball player?
Actually, they did. Mm-hmm.
So I know.
Actually, they did. Actually, they did. I was trying to be funny, man. They did. They did.
So I know for me, I can speak for me. Always, I don't care, family, friends, in the grocery store, whatever. They saw me. Do you play basketball? No.
You know what you played?
Baby, you got a mic.
Oh, you know what you played? You was in the band. Tell what you did in the band.
Pete.
Yeah, because you sure didn't play your instrument, man. You sure didn't play your instrument. Oh, they're thinking the funk.
I was
horn section.
I was actually I did not like basketball because I felt that basketball was too rough for me, a girl. Because they did a lot of little pushing, scratching, and they look real butchish. So I didn't.
All of them.
The ones in my school, I can speak for.
Look at.
I said the ones in my school, they looked at like hard. I'm not saying that they were. They looked at hard, and it seemed like that was
Adrian Wilson. Adrian Wilson. She don't
listen to what I'm saying. I'm saying growing up. So I'm just saying. So it was nothing I wanted to do. I didn't want to be kicked. I didn't want to be pushed. I didn't want to be scratched. I didn't want that. So it just wasn't entertaining for me. I don't watch it. It wasn't my thing. But people always tried to put me in that category because I was tall. Same as to my son, 6'7", I think.
No,
6'4". Yeah.
6'4". He ain't 6'4".
No. I think the oldest one is because my brother is like 6'4", and he said the oldest one taller than him. Child.
The oldest probably like 6'5".
Okay, probably he don't know.
But I know.
Anyway, so they played basketball in high school and all that stuff, whatever. But again, that's always some people. So yeah, I get it, honey. We stayed on this subject way too long. So let's move on to Eddie's favorite person, San Francisco. Is that man whole name? San Francisco. Let's call him Cisco or something. A friend. So he's talking to Shanice. He said that he really truly don't like a woman, like showing off, like all the jobs that she have and stuff like that. So
me personally, I don't have a problem with that as long as you have balance with it. To me, when a guy say that, he's intimidated. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? Because you can brag about your jobs, get that out the way. Then we start talking about some of the substance after that. I can get that, because you trying to tell people what you do, what kind of jobs you have, what kind of, time do you have. So you try to get that laid out on the table. After you get that laid on the table, yeah, you can start talking about things more in depth.
He was also saying that he wasn't trying to show off and take his shirt off and stuff like that, or what he said was just hot. He was hot. He said he was hot. He was having hot flash. He was hot here.
You got menopause. You got menopause.
I don't know.
You got menopause, brother.
I'll be wanting ready to love y'all. Love to put these folk outside somewhere, and it be hot. These folk be hot.
Well, then again, Philly hot might be different from Bama hot.
So yeah, so y'all need to find a nice, cool upstairs, downstairs,
My question is,
something.
why he was the only one else? Now Will was hot. He was hot for a different reason. Because Will was like sweating. She
Yeah,
like,
that
he was
beard,
hot.
that probably.
Yeah, he was hot for a different reason. But everybody else out there was hot.
No, that girl, what's her name? The little light skinned girl, she was hot too.
What little light skinned girl?
Her name was Jaquia, but they called her Rocky or something like that.
Oh, Rocky.
Yeah.
But she ain't taking her clothes off.
Well, she barely had on something.
That's what he should have came like that. Take my shirt off. Ooh, oh, come on, man.
So
y'all gonna say, hey, why you hating, man? It's just come on, man. It's just crazy.
She did say that she was a serial entrepreneur and everything. And they talked about Pilates. So let's move on. Will is talking to Coley. Coley, he said, is a lot. To me, Coley seems very surface.
Rocky?
Coley seems very surface.
Man, she's so like somebody said, is she there for the right reason? I'm just saying, because later on in the episode, somebody said she got more excited to see Tommy than she got, more, than the other guys.
That was your friend.
Who?
Friend, Cisco.
Stripper man.
So Fritz is talking to Tay. Now, I love Tay. I told y'all that I said Tay. She looked like a good time. But and all the men love Tay, honey. So everybody love Chris. So all the men love Tay. So Fritz, he really liked Tay, and Tay is feeling him. Now that I didn't like that picture.
Fritz,
I didn't like that picture he took.
Now Fritz, I forgot you missed this part about Fritz. Fritz is well traveled.
I was getting to that part.
No, I'm just saying he's well traveled. He's been around the world. Okay?
I was getting to that. You said I missed that part.
Yeah, it came on at the beginning. He was showing Fritz background.
Okay, got it.
Calm down. No, I'm trying to tell you what you missed.
First of all, I was talking about what she said, so he was talking about his traveling net.
Right, but I'm saying at the
folks
beginning,
greedy folks that love honey buns. Let me tell y'all, we getting out the car, coming into the townhouse. This side note, listen, side story. So he had got a honey bun from the gas station. Now we trying to pull bags out, and I'm toting a heavy bag, trying to grab a heavy bag because it was on my side. And then he gets stuff out, all this stuff or whatever. He was like, "You see my honey bun?" I don't know, it's probably my honey bun. Oh, so he really and truly almost tearing up the car, going up on the seats, and you could plainly see his nothing back there. But he was determined to get that honey bun.
I knew
back.
I knew I had the honey bun in my hand. The thought of me misplacing the honey bun scared me.
Wow! Why? Well, you could go get another one.
I'm saying I knew I had it. How can it disappear into thin air?
It was something you probably didn't need.
Well, but I found it. It was in the bag.
And
it's right over there. And matter of fact, when I get through this video, I'm gonna give him some champagne. Eat my honey bun.
Not no champagne.
Yeah, I'm gonna put some flip flops on. Eat my honey bun. Watch TV.
Yep.
Big back activity. Man.
Go ahead, talk about Fritz, son.
But yeah, no. He was just saying he was in wealth management. He's been traveling solo around the world. He's been like 5 continents, and he do things that he wanted to do in life, but he wants to do it with somebody else now. So I said, okay, man, you live your life on the edge. You only got one life to live. You live your life every day.
So, but yeah, I think, judging by Fritz's picture, I just didn't like that picture, but he seemed like, all right, guy.
Fritz cool, man. He's cool.
But they're going to give him, they're going to give him in future episodes. So we're going to see. So, so he's talking to Tay. That's when he was telling her, basically he's in finance and he travels a lot and stuff like that. So he said he actually passed up an opportunity to actually do something else. I think financially wise, to be on this show and stuff. And so she was impressed by that. She said she was feeling him. She said that she wants to be with a guy that is well traveled or a guy that can teach her things. So
who's saying that?
Tay.
No, she into muscles. Muscles from Francisco.
Ooh, he jealous.
Who, me?
You keep talking about the man muscle. What is it?
Because it's so obvious, dude. It's so corny, in my opinion, man. Let your personality shine first, man. Taking the shit off so y'all can see my muscles. Yeah, y'all go do it. Yeah.
So Khalil is talking about his tattoos to they ain't put these folk nicknames up there. They call her Rocket, but on the thing her name is
Raquel,
Raquel.
Coley,
Oh,
Colleen,
yeah.
Colin,
No, it ain't Colin. It's like
Colleen,
Colleen or something like that.
Cologne.
Cologne, that's it, because the Cologne's member
Yeah,
from Wichita. So yeah,
yeah.
so yeah, he was talking to her,
I wonder
and
they're related.
they kind of connected on tattoos and stuff like that. So he got a sleeve. He said that his brother took his life some years ago, and so he got, I think, the tattoo of his brother and all that stuff on
Well,
his
the thing
arm.
is, his dad had like a roofing business and passed it to the brothers, and the brother took his life. So now the whole roofing business just kind of fell back to on Colin. What thing? Collie, Kelly,
I'm trying to see it. I think I might Khalil.
Khalil.
I
Okay,
think it's
yeah,
Khalil.
okay. It fell back on Khalil, and have your own brother take his life. 'Cause I like they was in a good spot in life. You know what I'm saying? They had the business going, and they was doing what he was doing, and why he took his life, he didn't say. But so Khalil, you can kind of tell he's talking about. He was getting a little choked up about it. So, but yeah, man, see your own brother take his life. Y'all supposed to be in business together, and so.
Yeah.
So yeah, but Khalil seemed like he's a cool dude, man.
Khalil.
Yeah,
Right there.
yeah.
So let's move on. So Cam is talking to Shanice.
Cam is the other firefighter, right?
Yeah, and Shanice was just saying she in the trucking industry. She do hair, do makeup. She put the floors down. She
Shanice,
paint the walls.
Shanice,
She work on cars in the
Shanice,
part time, and then she
Shanice.
got a factory on that is running 24/7.
Are you Jamaican? We want to know, are you Jamaican? Because you got so many jobs. A lot of Jamaicans got like 5, 6 jobs. And she listed them off, man.
Bam, bam, and Shady Production. They chopped it up to make it seem
Yeah,
like
like
she
she
was talking
talking
about like
long
30
winded,
minutes.
right? Well, it's nothing wrong for you to have different eyes and different fires.
Especially if you're a woman, do your
Right, you know what I'm
thing.
saying? Do your thing, but you got to have. My thing is what she needs is she gonna have time for a relationship?
Yeah, that's what one of the guys asked her, and so she was like, "Not for these jokers out here, but she'll have time for one. I guess that's for her, you know."
Yeah, that's fine. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? But you gotta make sure you have time because you can say that now and you get caught up in your business and whatnot, then you neglecting your man, so you're gonna have issues. So she gotta make sure she got time for a relationship.
yeah. So, but yeah, I think that was a complaint with some of the other guys as well. So now Tate is talking to a friend, Cisco, honey, the shirtless man. So he likes her, and so he talking about he was
Apparently she
also
likes him.
he was talking about taking his shirt off and all that stuff, whatever.
I said, dude, just keep the shirt off. Just keep it off. Now you take the shirt off and you put it back on. Take it off, put it back on. Just keep the shirt off, man. Because it seems like every time you get with a new woman, you take the shirt off. It's so obvious, man.
That is true, then.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm hot, so
Yeah,
hot.
keep the shirt off. That's what I'm trying to say.
I know, baby. I know you weren't jealous of nobody. I'm just
I ain't out here cheating and stuff like that like he used to do.
You ain't out here taking no shirts off either, is you? At all.
I'm gonna surprise y'all one day. I'm gonna start working back out. And I'm gonna show you how I used to look. Okay.
All you gotta do is put a honey bun on that treadmill and let him try to chase it and get it, baby. He gonna be slim and trim, but just put that honey bun up there. So anyway, so she was talking to him, and he was talking about his last relationship, and he was just saying that his last girl was insecure because he was saying that he wasn't out here cheating and stuff. So but that relationship got cut off because she was like, I think he was like, he said he was going to get a haircut. She was like, you were going to get a haircut. Like, I guess she wanted to track him and all that stuff, whatever. So most guys ain't got time for that, especially if they ain't doing that.
But then again, did he give us something to not trust him
I
about?
think he said he didn't, but he did go back to say that he was a cheater in the past.
Right,
but he grew up from that. He said it was a long time ago. He grew up,
Well, the
and
point
that ain't how
is,
he is now.
You gotta give a woman a reason not to trust you, in my opinion. Is she going about reputation that he used to have? That's why she don't trust him, or did he do something to break her trust? You know what I'm saying?
I think that it can be two ways. Now, some women could naturally be insecure because of their past trauma and relationships, and they don't trust nobody. And so, yes, they are like, I know he doing something, da da da
But
da.
if you feel that way, you're not ready to be in a relationship.
Yeah, but
Man.
that don't stop them. Because they
Because
past trauma.
yeah, because you bring that trauma to a new
Oh,
person, and that
absolutely.
person's not at fault for your trauma.
Right, but it's too late. They in it now. So
No,
some women
you
have
walk away from it.
some women have that natural insecurity and don't trust nobody because of what was done to them in the past. Now, if that coupled along with him doing little bit of suspicious behavior, then yeah, she will. So it can go both ways.
Oh,
Some
yeah,
people
no
come in
doubt.
there with insecurity, and some the insecurity is fed or bred and birth while they were actually in the relationship.
All I'm saying, man, before you get deep into a relationship, me personally, you need to kind of figure this person out. See, do she have trauma? See, do she have insecurities? See if she's gonna put you through a lot because she has trauma that she brings into a relationship before you get into a deep relationship with this person. And you gotta flesh that stuff out, in my opinion, first. Okay. And yeah, some people can hide it real well until you get deep into a relationship. Now, also you in a relationship, then start to show his head. And I get that. And stop looking at me like you rushing me.
No, baby, I wasn't rushing
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
That's your insecurity. No,
because look how you hold the mic. Yeah, I hear you, but hurry up. Hurry up so I can talk.
I didn't say that.
No, you didn't say it with your
That's
mouth or your
insecurity.
face.
No, it wasn't. I was just
looking
looking.
in your eyes.
I was looking at how handsome you
your
were.
eyes.
I was actually looking at how handsome you were and stuff. So yeah. Ooh, look at you. Started sitting up straight when I said that. See, women, you gotta know how to work this thing. You gotta know how to work it. So he was saying too that when he gets in a relationship, he tell other women like, hey, don't be calling my phone. Don't be sending me no DMs. Don't be texting me because I is in a relationship now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what he said. So, he was looking at the fact of how Tay was looking and all that stuff, whatever. And she was like, he said, I know when I said cheated, that bothered. She said, no, because, if you grow past that, then hey, I'm good with that. As long as you ain't there no more, you do stuff when you're young, you learn from your mistakes and you move forward. So you like, I like her. She was like, I like him. Yeah. So Rose and Cam are talking, and it was talking about kids, and she was also saying too, like, how's your relationship with your parents? Are you close with your family? He was like, so she, because he kind of hesitated for a while. He said, well, I'm not real, like, me and my parents, we talk, my family, whatever. He said, but we don't talk like that. We're not as close as we could be because they are very religious and I'm not religious, like it seems as though he don't believe in anything per se. And so she was like, well, do you pray? He said, oh yeah, I believe in prayer and all that stuff, whatever.
Oh, the thing you call prayer, that's how you said it.
Oh yeah, he did say that.
Cam, hey, he might not be for everybody, and this is the reason why you meet and talk to a person, because now he's not religious like that, and you want a religious person,
or a spiritual person. I think she said she's not religious, but she's spiritual.
So, and
there is a difference.
Yeah, and Cam is not spiritual. You know what I'm saying? So
he neither.
So the thing is, that Cam's not for you. Move on to the next one.
But he said he will respect whatever you do. So Sahara is talking to Fritz, and I don't know how they got on I think him traveling. She said that's when she said the earth was flat, even though he wanted to bum rush this and tell y'all that.
I said, oh man, I was with her until she said that. I said, the earth is flat? Has she been around the earth? Have you flew to a different country? Have you been on a cruise ship? Have you been on the beach?
She up there, not on that picture.
Is she flat like the earth? So you said, come on, man. If you look at a cruise ship at the horizon, and as that cruise ship go further in the horizon, you see it sink down, further down. That means it's a curvature right there. You know what I'm saying? But if you see a cruise ship and you see all the way straight for 100 miles and you see a cruise ship not disappearing, it's flat.
A cruise ship, I'm going to eventually see it disappear, even if it was flat, though.
Yeah, because it's a line of sight. because your line of sight goes just so far. Okay.
You so smart, baby.
And the thing is, but you still see the curvature. You know what I'm saying? You ask the question: if the Earth is round and you go down, how you know you don't fall off? It's a thing called gravity. The
You have to
gravity.
tell them people what I said off camera. You seem like I'm dumb.
And the gravity is come from the core of the Earth. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like a magnetic field in the core of the Earth that keeps the gravity down. Like some planets don't have gravity. The moon don't have, it has little gravity. That's why you bounce up and down real far, real high. You go to a planet like Jupiter, the gravity is so strong that it'll flatten you. So each planet got different fields of gravity. That's why it keeps you on the Earth. So yeah, man. So when she said flat Earth, I'm saying, so how we stay on the ground then? Because we got to have some kind of core to generate gravity.
You just want to show all your smartness.
I should work for NASA. I really should work for NASA. I like space. I do. I really like space.
Yeah.
And we got asteroid that's supposed to hit Earth in 2032. So
they had honey buns on space too, then.
Yeah. So I'll get all my honey buns for the asteroid hit. I'm going getting fancy cars, all kind of houses.
And when they said going supposed to hit?
2032, 7 years from now.
Oh.
So y'all get all y'all stuff out there and go bankrupt. When the asteroid hit, it ain't gonna matter.
So let's move on to Coley is talking to Hussein, and she said she like guys 6'2" or 6 something. She like them real tall. I was like, Coley, you act too surface, girl. No wonder.
Yeah,
you was almost voted out.
And you fly Spirit. You work for Spirit. What's the other one? Frontier.
Did she say? Yeah, was she in our comments? Yeah, she was. Okay, yeah, I thought it was.
I ain't gonna say what she worked for, but yeah. Yeah, I'm saying that's all that matters. He gotta be 6'2". What if he's a bomb? What if he dating other women? So your only criteria is that he has to be 6'2" and taller. That's real shallow.
5'5". No,
she's tall.
Okay. What I thought she was? Because she was taller than Tommy.
Yeah, she was taller.
Which I don't think Tommy no tall.
Yeah.
Man, anyway.
But the point is, that's real shallow. Actually, that's very immature thinking. You want more substance out of a man other than height. You know what I'm saying? Is he gonna treat you well? Is he gonna take care of you?
Because then production asked her what else.
Yeah, and that's all she said. It don't matter as long as he's 6'2".
Let me tell you something, honey. Them tall ones be the ones that ain't about nothing. Let me shut up.
Because the short ones, I do the same.
I said that some of them ain't about nothing. I said, let me shut up because both my children tall. But I'm just saying that them be the ones that a lot of women want. So they have a lot of options. Ugly or not. They have a lot of options.
Another thing is, it seemed like the tall thing came in fruition like the last few years. And I don't know what kicked it into gear.
No, it been there. What you talking about?
I'm just saying, because I have seen guys 5'10", 5'9", 5'8" have some baddies, you know what I'm saying? And they ain't had no problem with height, but all of a sudden, the younger women, it got to be a height thing.
No, it was a height thing with me too. I think I always been, but maybe you just ain't never heard that.
No, because no woman came to me about,
you got. Of course she ain't. Ain't no woman been say that to you.
She said, as long as you take good care of me, and you're a good man, you're not gonna cheat on me. That's all that matters. Those women, in my opinion, had substance.
They were shorter than you.
Someone was taller than me.
No.
Okay, I met. You're not the tallest woman I've been with.
Really?
Okay? Really, you haven't. Because I met someone. I dated a woman of 6'2". Okay. Yes. So you're not the tallest woman. I dated some tall
And what
women.
happened?
I broke it off.
Why?
Because I was single, man. I didn't want to be tied down to one woman at the time. Real talk. Yeah, she wanted something serious. I wasn't ready to give it to her. But yeah. Even the snow bunny looked taller than you. She was.
Let's move on.
I'm just saying, for research purposes though. But yeah.
So Will is talking to Cam, and Will is saying he nervous, child. He said, "I know I'm gonna be out here, honey. Let me go and get some snacks for these folks boot me up out of here."
And Will, that's a good way to look at it. Get what you can get and bounce.
I mean, he at least leave with a full stomach.
I know that's right, man. So
Tommy is talking to the group, and Tommy even said something about San Fran. Name.
San Francisco.
His name Francisco.
Frisco. We'll call you San Francisco.
Baby, you got a saying now,
Yeah.
honey. So Francisco
San Francisco.
is shirt off. Like, man, what's up with your shirt being off and
Yeah,
stuff?
man, because your name's San Francisco, and you know what San Francisco is famous for.
What?
You know what?
I don't.
Yeah.
Enlighten me.
You know what? Don't try to put me on the spot. Don't try to put me on the spot. You know what it's famous for. You haven't taken your shirt off now. Okay, dude.
So Tommy talking to the men, and he want to know who they was feeling. So, Tay, Rose, Rocky. So yeah, they was feeling Tay, honey. And I think one of the guys, I think it was maybe Fritz, he was like, yeah, the men, I'm telling you, man, the men is feeling you, honey.
I think Fritz said he said he's gonna tell his mom he found her daughter-in-law.
Yeah.
Oh, dang, Fritz, pump your brakes.
I don't think he said that in her face.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
In confession.
Yeah.
I said, pump your brakes.
I think
bro.
she said the same thing. Something like she found her man or, something. I don't know.
Until she met San Francisco.
Not from San Francisco. That ain't the man name.
Yeah,
so the ladies, who are you feeling? They feeling Fritz, Francisco,
San Francisco,
Hussein, Khalil, Cam. So and the men who you not feeling, they not feeling Shanice.
Yeah, Coley.
Sahara and
Coley.
They not feeling her cool. The twice two of them said that.
I said she is surface, man.
They didn't say that, but she act like it though. I would say that 100%. We don't
No,
know.
I think I'm going with Fritz. Somebody said, "Oh, was it Cam?" One of them said, she was surface. It's like it was nothing there to talk about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I know Will may have said that as well, but I'm like, Will, child, you can't say nothing. But anyway, so Will.
You gotta leave Will alone. I felt bad for Will, but leave
I
Will.
did.
Oh God.
At the end, I did. But
That's what
anyway, so I would hope that maybe this editing, because what we saw was you just like, I want somebody to ex.
I don't know.
I don't like it.
When she first, and you missed this part too. When she first came down, the first part of the episode, it's like, okay, yeah, she really don't have no surface. No surface to herself. It's like
no substance.
No substance, all right. It's like she's just there.
Some
like
women,
she's there to have a good time.
You know how some women are so, and she's a beautiful woman, like many other on this show. But some women are so used to just getting by off of their looks until they feel like that they can always get a man, and they don't have to go in depth. They don't have to be deep. They can be very surface, because the men, oh my gosh, you're gorgeous. I can give you this, and they don't have to do that.
Yeah, the men she probably met is probably like boys. Okay, most grown men are gonna they're gonna dig deep. Okay.
Correction. If a man with money and he wants a woman on his arm as a trophy, he could care less.
No, that's true.
About your intellect, all that other stuff.
If a man with money wants somebody on his arm, he's not gonna get an airline. He's gonna find somebody that's out there that's gonna have some kind of graphic toss to himself to put on their arm. He's not just gonna get in and look small Joe put on his arm.
Why you say that?
I mean, if I had,
what you talking about? These billionaires and millionaires, that woman don't even have to talk. Just shut up and just.
So basically,
you go an older man.
So if the older man has a lot of money, he's gonna go to Burger King, get that Burger King employee put on his arm.
He could.
Well, he's not gonna choose that Burger King employee.
If she look good,
he's gonna go. He's gonna go get a supermodel. Okay,
she can look like a supermodel worker at Burger King. What are you talking about?
Because you want somebody that's gonna be able to work the room too now. Okay,
work the room. How? Oh, she ain't got. He don't even want her to say that, because you say something, you may mess it up. Just shut up.
No,
so just stand there.
No,
man, I don't know.
Because apparently somebody's gonna approach that woman and talk to her. I'm telling you, if I'm going to certain circles, I'm not gonna get an ignorant, good-looking woman to go in that circle with me, and somebody accidentally say something to her and something stupid come out of her mouth.
You must didn't watch Pretty Woman. She was a whole prostitute, and he just wanted something to be on his.
Did he take her around?
Yeah, but she couldn't say nothing. Like she can. What are you? I don't know. But anyway, let's move on to the ladies. Who you not feeling? They not feeling Cam, Khalil. I was really shocked to see Khalil in the lineup. You know what I'm saying?
I don't understand why they put him in the lineup.
But I think I think it was is that he didn't mingle with a lot of women. He
That's
stayed
what it
over there
was.
with Rocky.
I think he felt comfortable with Rocky, and he didn't
Um,
get exposed to the other women. But why still put on? No, I don't know.
And I think Coley said Will bald and don't listen, and they said Will too. So yeah.
See that right? I don't know. Coley, what's his name? Coley. Yeah, why you gotta go with the bald man? Because he bald, man. What sense did that make?
Why? Cause you bald.
No, let me see. You got let me see. Cam bald, Will bald. Yeah, I'm bald too.
So anyway, so Tommy calls.
Tommy bald. She like Tommy though.
All of them. All of them are coming together. Nobody said she liked Tommy. One of the guys feel that that's when she perked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, she didn't really get perked up until he came out or
Yeah,
whatever.
and he's telling the truth. She did.
So Tommy was calling all of them together. So he calls Kalia and Will. Will, man, you try. He's a guy.
Will knew he was gonna get
He
called.
sure did.
He knew he was gonna get
He
called.
should have just don't tip that early.
No, he should have did. He should have walked over there with food in his pocket.
So yeah, Thomas said, Khalil, for you, the ladies didn't feel like they saw enough of you. So, you need to mingle around. Now, Will, they just saw you as a good friend, no romantic connections or anything like that. So he calls them both and he was saying, Will,
Excuse me.
Will you
Not ready to love.
I can't remember what the thing is. It's been a minute since it's been on.
No, and you're right. Will knew he was gonna get called. Okay, but I think I felt bad for Will because I said, "Dang, Tommy gonna throw Will on the bus like that?"
He didn't have to call him out like they put him up there in front of the class, child.
He's a 2-time loser.
I did feel like that was kind of like
that was kind of rough. No, that's rough, man.
It was. Some of y'all don't know about Will. This is second out. This is second time up here.
2-time loser.
He said 2-time loser.
No, that's when he said it, the first thing popped in my mind.
After he scolded him, then he said, I sure appreciate you though, but you was a champ though. I was like, golly.
Man, I was saying, man, dang, Tommy, you ain't gotta do me like that, man. You could at least let me go out the back door. You know what I'm saying? You gonna call me in front of the class and tell people I was a loser the first time, and I'm gonna lose the second time. And I feel bad. But Will, he said, okay, man.
And they showed, he said, but that's okay. He said, I'm going home, these just ain't for me. But he said, ha, 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 ha. And they showed him laughing, ha, 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 ha. I was like, oh, that's too much. So, but yeah, he could be with his woman right about now, honey, or his new woman and enjoying life. So shout out to the lady that got Will, honey. But let's move on. So Tommy called Coley and Shanice.
I'm for real. I thought Shanice was gonna go home. I really did, because a lot of guys had a valid gripe about Shanice because she was talking about herself way too much. You know what I'm saying? And but
and then I think they said with the Coley that the guys it was tough to have a conversation with her.
Walls was up,
and it seems as though she was very offended by that. You know what I'm saying?
But it goes back to what you said earlier, which was cut out.
Why was it cut out?
Because I was wrong. I want y'all to see me wrong. Forget y'all. Well, like you said, a woman with her looks, her beauty.
Not saying that other women are not beautiful,
right,
but some women carry that I just got beauty.
And for her to be like, y'all put me at the bottom too with my looks, she took offense to that. Because she thinks all she got to do is walk out there and guys going to fall over you. No, I like to say, back to our little argument debate we had. You got to have some substance, man. A lot of guys ain't going to pick you because you look good. You know what I'm saying? And these guys picked up on that. You got to have more to offer. And she didn't.
So I can't put my part that I said that we had this long debate in there.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to leave my part in there. So if y'all see this, then I left it in there. So we had this big debate. And I saw his side, but he just couldn't see my side.
I see your side too, but
some women just, they've been getting a bite in life because, of their beauty, because maybe they are a lighter complexion. I don't know.
I don't know. Me personally, if I was in certain type of circles, if I was to get somebody to put on my arm, I want somebody that can have somebody they can come in case I walk to the bathroom, you come in and talk to her. that she can kind of carry a conversation. That's just me.
That's you. But some guys not like that. They want you to sit down and shut up and don't open your teeth nor tongue. Just stand there and look beautiful. And that's what they got you on their arm. Trophy wife. That's what they got you on their arm for.
That's what the first lady was supposed to be in, but you saw how she got caught up. You know what I'm saying? All she was a trophy wife. And she ended up having to be the first lady. Now she got to say something every once in a while.
And we don't understand that.
Yeah.
So yeah. So anyway, so she came up there time and said, "You not ready to love." I really thought it was Shanice, like you. I really thought it was gonna be Shanice that go home because they seemed like they showed us making a big deal of her keep talking about her job and stuff like that. And then I remember seeing Coley in the future episodes, so I was like, wow. So he said, "But I'm gonna do you like I did Will. I'm gonna give you a second chance." She said, "Nope, don't want it because." In her confession, she was like, "Nope, because if I get voted off again, y'all ain't finna give me 2 chances to embarrass me. So nope."
To me, that comes down to her
ego.
Her ego, because she thinks she looks so good that okay, y'all don't want me, y'all ain't gonna drag me through the mud, okay?
Well, I can get it though. I ain't lying. I don't ego or not, but it's just like I don't know. But it depends on how bad you want it. But if she on here for the right reasons, like okay, okay, I got it.
And to me, by her shutting that second opportunity down at first, that tells me she's not there for the right reason. Because you there for the right reason, you say, okay, you'll give me another try. I can kind of correct my mistakes and try to mingle a little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
Because you got to humble yourself, man. Yeah. You stand up there in front of the whole class and say, "Woo, you got the lead," like Sahara did. "I don't want none of these guys. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me." So, but she made it through. Because she was like, "Listen, if I get voted that off again,
don't talk to me. I don't push you off the flat earth."
Listen, I'm glad she did because she been like Will too, you know what I'm saying, second time around. Mm-hmm. So Thomas said, "Okay, are you sure?" He said, "Now it's another batch of men that you have not seen, 5 others that you may connect with." Okay, yeah. I'm in. Okay,
now she's gonna throw her so-called beauty in front of the new 5 men. Hopefully they can fall over her. That's what she expected, in my opinion. But the point is, all the jokes aside, Coley or Coley, or whatever you want to call yourself. Coley.
It's your stomach, baby.
Honey bun.
Ooh, then honey bun said, "Hi."
But the point is, you got to humble yourself. Yes, you are an attractive woman. Let's just call it what it is. But your attitude, your personality has to shine through that beauty, okay? Because you can be a pretty face with a nasty attitude.
Oh, yes, Lord.
You know what I'm saying?
I've seen a bunch of them.
Yeah, man. A lot of them. So you got to have more often than looks, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? If you want to have a good time and smash, that's fine. But if you want something real and something with substance, you got to have more than good looks. Yep.
So on that note, you guys, y'all drop down in the comments. Let us know your thoughts and opinions. So it is like 12 noon here right about now. So we're just going to rest probably for the rest of the day after my husband eat his honey bun.
They got a Mardi Gras going on down here.
Oh, you were going to the parade?
Yeah, go to the parade.
What time it started?
Last time it started late. Get some bees. Take my shirt off. Be like San Francisco. Throw some bees.
And then they're going to wrestle him to the ground and arrest him.
Wah, wah, wah.
It was funny.
Wah, wah,
it was funny.
No.
So yeah, let us know what y'all thought about this episode. We will see you guys on the next video. The next video is supposed to be family or fiance, but I don't know, child. We trying to enjoy our weekend, honey. I ain't trying to film the whole time we here.
Yeah, that one get back home.
So see you guys on the next video. Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
I'll put God first.
Deuces.
Hey!